bid. The fight or flight response, you ought to tall swim. It's only down here from here, you ought to tall skin. Yeah, all of the glory goes to my God. Hey,
I'll get
like Jesus, I got him.
I'll get a bathroom together for you.
If I see it, that's your demise. It's God bless me, my
First thing we're gonna do is get us started on the studio and stuff. That I'll warm it all up in a second.
Why? Cause I need blessings to come in advance. I'm trying to live to see 100 mil without selling my soul. Get a hell of a deal. Hey, big pockets in my wrist rocking. Cartier, imagine a nigga with a gift boxing. I seen it too many times with too many other greats. They try to limit us rappers, that's the shit that I hate. But I'm just shifting my weight. Or shit, should I just wait? I'm niggas to get it right. Hurry for goodness sakes. Hurry for goodness sakes. Had to repeat it cause I mean what I say. Had to repeat it cause all you niggas late. Free Jael, my cuz on this way. Oh, hey, hey. The little engine that
Okay,
can.
you can go ahead and walk me. Oh yeah, before you even do that, man, let me get the song that we're doing today. Where do I get it from?
YouTube.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
You
You got weed?
no.
Can I buy a block?
From where?
Can we get, you don't have any to smoke, no tails?
I don't think so, bro. What am I looking up on YouTube?
It's called Drake type beat.
There's a couple tails in here, but I don't have one. Drake type beat.
Okay.
Drake type beat what?
Just type that in. But
Shit, you got it on your phone?
take Drake type beat 2019.
Because it's on your phone, you can just show me from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you there? This one.
I'm back a little bit. Are you there?
That one. Yeah. A-R-E. This one, P.
Where's it say?
Yeah.
Are you, the letter U, or the...
Yeah, no question there.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's the one we're doing today? Alright, beautiful. And what do you want to call it?
Rework.
Rework.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Go ahead and wash your hands if you need to. I'm going to get this all set up so that this will be ready for you to go.
You got a kitchen? Can I warm my food up in the microwave real quick?
I mean, we're going to be on the clock first, so if you want to eat while you're on the clock, that's fine.
Yeah, it's really warm. It's cold. It got cold walking though. It's okay.
No, I mean, that's fine, bro. But I mean, I'd rather us work and then you eat while I'm EQing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, could I eat before I record? I'm hungry. I just been smoking all day. I haven't been asleep.
Bro, we're like supposed to start at 7.
I'll be quick. I know deduction time.
I mean, that's what you want to do. That's it's on you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But we're just late as hell, and I gotta get us going.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll even pay you $10 a liter beat.
You don't gotta pay me. Oh, you talking about to start that beat? Like I said,
no, to work on this, to mix. I'll take too long to record.
This ain't downloading. I tell you what, let's go ahead and go ahead and use the bathroom.
Well, can I just warm my food up?
I will warm it up. Go use the bathroom. I'll warm it up, bro. Please. Having some difficulty downloading this one, so I guess I'm about to try to find another place to download this beat from. It is not downloading. Oh, fuck this. YouTube MP3. It's not downloading there
want to try this out. Okay, look at that.
You what?
Yeah, it's just taking forever, but it looks like I might need to find a new site to download these from, because the site that I've been using is not working. And I also used the second thing, and that didn't work either. That's why I was starting to think that the beat might have been messed up, but it looks like some of these sites must be down. What do you want to call this?
Viewer.
You know you got one from the last time.
I call this Champion 2.
So what's the story behind this one?
Just winning streak at Detroit Pistons ring, a chip, another one.
It's about the Pistons?
Yeah, pretty much winning streak. Just winning.
Wow. Are they on a winning streak right now?
They doing good in one last night. There you go, you know. Can't clutch.
So are you gonna like send this to them and see if they want to use it or something like that?
I'm just using it to run.
Oh, okay. Oh, work out to it?
Run, exercise.
You run?
Yeah, I run.
How's that work?
Pretty fun. It's healthy.
That sounds real healthy.
Yeah.
How far do you run? Like a mile?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we're close. 88, that's what we wanted. Alright, 88 beats per minute. Champion 2.
Yeah, I really need that fuel, man. I don't know energy we can get on to it.
Alright, once you have a seat, I'll get that together for you.
Sounds good.
Champion 2. Once I save this project, that's the last thing I'll need to save, and I'll just play the beat, and then I'll get that together for you. That way everything will be ready for you to just jump in there. What's Moan Simon, or was that some of yours, or someone you brought with you?
It's a friend.
Okay, he must have just put his folder inside of yours.
Perhaps.
Alright, this is officially dragged out.
Eat it
music for my guy Melo, who's in the back getting some energy together. He's about to drop some bars. And right now I'm figuring out what the key is for the auto-tune. Testing out the microphone. I'm testing out this mic. I'm testing out the microphone. I'm testing out this mic. I'm testing out the microphone. I'm testing out this mic. I'm I don't think that this is the right key. It sounds a little shaky, but it might be. It's close, but it's not quite there yet. It's maybe it's the key of C. I'll try out C and see if that works. I'm testing out this mic, testing it out. Test. We're gonna go with the key of C. This is all set up right. You don't want to hook in reverse, or is it just I do right? What'd you say? Sure.
That was a filter. Can I light up one of those? I'm saving those.
What? Yeah.
Go get that. Delete that. What I just said.
I didn't record none of that.
Okay.
Okay, just put you at the top. Should I guess you have to pop that filter, just put it in front of the microphone. There you go. I need to raise it up. Don't smoke that. that into the microphone. Okay, you are live. Or well, go ahead and finish that.
No, play it, man.
Okay, you are. You're live. Stupid. No, he's not. He's not gonna swallow it. It's not funny.
Alright. Melo, driver presidential shit like Melo down the trunk. Alright. It's that champion too. Champion. Bring me back.
Okay. Delete the intro.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you were live at the top. As long as he doesn't breathe into the mic, I'm gonna be straight. It was like every hit was a cough, and I was trying, I was trying to not hear it, but every hit was a cough. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it pass. Then again, okay, pass, and then it just kept happening, right on cue. And then at some point, that part of my brain that I cut off, the filtration process was too much. It was like the levees in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It's just oh my. Okay, bro, I don't want you to smoke anymore in there, bro.
I wanted to get okay. Can you get that on the mic?
I understand that, but I asked you not to smoke into the mic, and you blew it directly into the mic. So let's I'll keep the spark noise and all that stuff, but we're going to have to go from there. Okay, I got a track for you to spit on. I'll leave the intro stuff you got on there so far. You're live. I think he breathed the fire into his mic.
Hey.
His mic, my mic.
Like
he had lit the thing, and then I think he sucked the flame into his mouth, because then he blew it out and he was rubbing his lips. I think he
icy ass diamonds on, changing the climate. Those just wrapped around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hits the roof from overhead. It's like Islamic. Great function and that is my all. Okay, let me go.
You want to keep that?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Right here.
It's before that, or it's coming up? So cut everything after Islamic, right? Okay. You are live, sir. His catalog here at the studio spans all the way down to 2.5 years ago.
Around 50s and 100s in my pocket, hit the boot from overhead like Islamic. Great functioning and balance. Made all eyes capable of courage. With Melo do roll.
You can see it stopped here. I stopped last year. You know what I'm saying? I had to take those months off. 9 months. But every time it's fun. What line did you want me to cut it at?
When Melo do a ride, Melo rape and
what line?
When Melo do a ride, when Melo do roll, Melo rape and
You want me to cut that out or keep it? Okay, you're live. Okay. What are you guys talking about here? Doggy Gaves, bro. Oh my God. It's like, you're talking like was that right? Okay, take your time. Take your time. Sound like Squizguard or Toki. Where are they from? Like Netherlands or something like that. Oh my God, my doggy gives buff. Gives water buff. Of course, I'm not meaning to make fun of you or anything like that. My apologies if it came off that way. Just reminded me of Death Clock. It reminded me of Death Clock pretty heavily. He just let his balls drop. There's two plurals. Okay, you're live.
Man, all eyes have you encouraged. When Melo do roll, Melo raking money, Melo on grind me.
I don't think that's the big question. Just same spot, correct? All right, you were live. I'm not sure if that's the big question. I don't think at the end of life, you know what I'm saying? At the end of life, when you're in that tunnel, and you get to the heavenly gates or to the abyss of nothingness, the question is, do you like anal sex? If that is the question at the end, then I think a lot of people have been living they're living life the wrong way. If that's the question at the end. I mean, what a way to subvert expectation. You know, everyone's trying to find a reason for life. Everyone's trying to find their function and what their purpose is. And then right at the end, that's the big question. I'll let you guys listen to what he's doing so we get a little bit more grounding. Where's that at? Is it? Okay. Right there, cut it? Okay, you got one more line? And that's the end of the verse? Alright, you're live. I'll let you guys listen to that one he wants to listen to, which should be after he lays on this one last line. Hey, thanks, Mr. Blonde. I really enjoyed you in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
We try to have fun here. Oh, wait. It's right there on the side. Thank you. Now, we're going to give it a listen, but you probably want to do an ad lib or something like that on top of it. So let's give it a listen and see how it came out, and then...
Can you do underwater sound too?
Sure. Thank you. There's a lot to it, so you'd normally be right.
Melo driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion 2. GTO champions 2. Yeah, icy ass diamonds, changing the climate. Bullets wrapped around 5700 in my pocket. Hit the roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance. May all eyes have your courage. With Melo the road, Melo making money. Melo win Grammys. Do live performances. Take home your baddie. Snow bunnies, total for the winning team. Melo like China. Melo live like Rashid. Take like Time Prince. Oh, 4 pieces. Extend like that violence. We got all them championship rings. I come to rich emphasis. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit a $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion 2. GTO's champions 2. If you only knew what I knew. Melo won Melo views. Yeah.
Okay, and then you'd like the song to end there?
Yeah, and hey, could you take out that road money line?
When Melo the road, Melo raking money.
Okay, is that towards the end?
That's the beginning, like first 6 verse. GTO championship, yeah. Icy ass diamonds, I'm changing the climate. Know this rapper around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the roof, I'm over here like Islamic. GTO.
It's coming up, right?
Roof, I'm over here like Islamic.
He's been hitting the tail an 1/8 of an inch. So just cut in that Melo, make rake in money, correct?
Yeah, Melo the real Melo rake. You gon' courage with Melo and Grammys. Do live performances. Take home your baddie.
Okay, you want to say it again?
Say what, the whole thing?
No, you asked me to cut out a line, so I'm guessing you want to say it again so you can fill it back in, right?
Nah, just move it up.
Okay, I can. You sure?
Yeah, cause you put a couple edits and chops. If I pay you 10 a lick.
We got time for me to go ahead and do it while we're on the clock, so it's all good. And if you want me to do more time after, then yeah, sure. But I think we should have enough time.
I'm gonna come back to
especially with one verse.
It's not done.
Oh, you're gonna do a second verse later?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna just listen to these edits and all that sounds.
Okay, for sure.
I'm over here like Islamic. Great function in the balance. May all eyes have your Melo and Grammys. Do not performances. Take home your baddies and snow.
I'm trying to see how I can blend those two spots.
I'm over here like Islamic. Great function in the balance. May all eyes have your courage. Melo and Grammys. Do not performances. Take home your baddies and snow. But it's told to do it for the winning team. Melo like China. Live like Rashid. Take like Tayshaun Prince. Oh, for Pistons. Expand like Ben Wallace. You got all on championship.
Yeah,
take up the auto-tune?
Yeah, not a problem.
I'm over here like Islamic. Great function in the balance. May all eyes have your courage. Melo and Grammys. Do not performances. Take home your baddies and snow bunnies. Told to do it for the winning team. Melo like China. Live like Rashid. Take like Tayshaun Prince. Oh, for Pistons. Expand like Ben Wallace. We got all on championship rings. Like I'm the rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank there. Deposit 100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. We got our own championship rings. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO check.
Cut us before that.
In the bank there. Deposit 100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got all the power.
Is it before that?
Before wireless, we got our own championship ring. We got our wireless. We got our own championship rings. Like I'm the rich champions. They like Ben Wireless. Like I'm the rich champions.
So you about to fill that in?
I'm gonna redo it.
Oh, okay. And well, it's all good. Okay, you're live.
Rashid, take like take.
Guys,
I wrote this. Try it a little bit softer like you did the first time, or else it won't blend in right. Try to say it like you did the first time with a little bit less energy, or else it won't blend in right. You're live. Feel free to punch in early. You can say that Ben Wallace line, say all that shit. Alright, you're live. Here's where we are. Here's his file. So we want to make sure his new volume.
Ben Wallace. Feel like I got on a championship ring.
No, you gotta say it a little bit quicker than that, bro. Would you like to hear the original while you do it?
Feel like I got on a that's good.
That's good?
What is that?
We got our own championship.
No, cut that up.
Okay, yeah. You are live. old enough to pee, old enough for me. Sergeant.
X-Men like Ben Wallace.
Are we talking?
Championship rings. Kind of rich on the attention. We got on championship rings. I kind of rich. Championship rings. I kind of rich on the attention. Yeah, walking the bank there.
Listen to that to see if you like the punch.
X-Men like Ben Wallace. We got on championship rings. I come to rich on the attention.
Talk to me.
I like it.
Listen to it one more time.
Melo like Charlie Bella, Viv like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons, X-Men like Ben Wallace. We got on championship rings. I come to rich on the attention. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I can do it again.
Okay, yeah. You're live.
Snow bunnies total.
The thing is about you know, he's unique.
We got on championship rings.
It's loud as fuck. It's a little bit loud. I'm gonna see if I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do. What's that?
I want you to chop and screw, edit, and do some underwater sound.
Now, when you say underwater,
that underwater effect, that like Drake be having it. And the jungle, that song off and Take Care, and just that underwater effect. You know what I'm talking about? Like that pregnant pause.
Pregnant pause?
Yeah, it's like an underwater effect. Like the beat change, sound like you're literally going underwater. It's an effect.
Okay, we'll get something going with that.
Rashid, takes time, press out for Pistons. X-Men like Ben Wallace. We got a championship range. I come from rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit a $100. I'm built by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got on the powder. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO's champions too. If you only knew what I look. Melo and Melo views.
What's that?
Well, let me bring all that back before I say, take out before I say champion 2. Take out all that. I come from a champion, yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit a $100. I'm built by Gucci, but I'm fresh out the shower, but I'm got on the powder. Detroit got a trophy, this champion 2. Yeah, do that. So keep Detroit got a trophy and that shit. I got on the powder, Detroit got a trophy, this champion. Do that.
You want me to cut just the one line after it, or everything after it? Okay. And you're about to replace it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You are live.
In the bank, man. Built by Gucci, Melo fresh off the shop, Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. My bill by Gucci, Melo fresh out the shower, Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy, this champion too, TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew, Melo won, Melo fuse. Yeah, this champion too, TTO champion trophy, this champion too. Champions too. If you only knew what I know. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo won, Melo fuse.
Alright, how'd you feel about that punching, bro?
That's good. Let's do some edits, man. Let's go edits and chop and screw.
Did you want to ad-lib something on there?
No, do our edits. I'll come back to the ad-libs.
Okay. It's just that sometimes I do my edits off of what you say on the ad-lib. So if you say something cold-blooded on the ad-lib, then I'll make an adjustment based off the ad-lib.
Could you do the effects that way and put sounds or whatnot, like swishes?
Yeah. I would say you should try it out. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's only
I'd rather spend the time on that.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. I just have to send a text message to my next client. Fuck. Okay, he'll be fine.
Yo, champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo one, Melo fuse.
I'm trying. Okay, so I don't need to cut the beat because you're gonna come back and lay more to it. Let's see.
I could do ad-libs.
It's up to you.
Or you do effects.
I'd rather you go ahead and do the ad-libs, but it's up to you. You don't have to do it for me.
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait.
All right.
Do effects. Do effects. Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion 2. GTO champions 2. Yeah, icy ass diamonds, I'm changing the climate. Movements wrapped around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the roof from over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance. Made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys. Do live performances. Take home your baddies. Snow bunnies told her do it for the winning team. Melo like Chinese better. Live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons, X-Men like Big Wallace. We got on championship rings, I come over championships. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit $100. My bill by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower, Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy, this champion 2, GTO champions 2. If you only knew what I knew, Melo 1, Melo fuse.
I feel like it should go to that, but it's cool. And in fact, I guess you about to fix it. Oh, man. Okay. Usually when okay, it's fine. Usually when I kind of go about that, okay. I like to know like what the full song is gonna be because a lot of my edits are based off of the complete, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell a story with the edits. I don't want to put too much in this part, not enough in that part, and I usually like to kind of go about it a certain way. But I'm just gonna go. I feel like some of these I'm gonna end up taking off once you come back and do the second verse.
Add or take on or edit.
I hate to do something and take it off, but I mean it's cool. We'll just go and do it that way.
Yeah, can you do underwater and chop and screw?
Yeah, we can do some screw stuff, chop it up as well. I'm going to work on that first part because I feel like I thought that's where your verse started, but it seems like this is more like an ad-lib.
Dropping presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Put it at the end too for me.
You said put it at the end?
Yeah, you know, through the sun.
The presidential, this...
Dropping presidential shit, Melo. Yeah, like that. And then put it at the end. Chop and screw it at the end and only do it like that at the beginning.
So my question is, you're saying...
Yo, champions 2, if you only knew what I knew. Melo 1, Melo fuse. Yeah. Melo dropping...
Okay, so in order for that to go right,
Yo, champions 2, if you only knew what I knew. Melo 1, Melo fuse. Melo dropping presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion 2. GTO champions 2. Yeah. Melo dropping presidential shit. Melo 1, Melo fuse. Melo dropping presidential, yeah. Melo dropping presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion 2. GTO champions 2. Yeah. If you only knew what I knew. Melo 1, Melo fuse. Yeah.
driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion, GTO champion, yeah, champion, yeah. Champion, GTO champion, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion, GTO champion, yeah. Champion, GTO champion, yeah. GTO champions, yeah. Champion, GTO champions, yeah. GTO champions, yeah. GTO champions, yeah. GTO champions, yeah. GTO champions,
Oh, okay, it's a little bit behind.
GTO champions, yeah.
Just had to kind of move it to make it blend a little bit better.
Driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Melo driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion, GTO champion, Donald Trump. Driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion, yeah. Melo driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion, GTO champions, yeah. Icy ass diamonds, I'm changing the climate. Movements wrapped around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance, made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys, live performances. Take home your baddies, snow bunnies, total do for the winning team. Melo like Chauncey Billups, live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons, X-Men like Ben Wallace. We got on champion. Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons, X-Men like Ben Wallace. We got on championship range, like I'm the rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci, Melo rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank, yeah, walk.
I think this is where I'm going to try to apply some of those effects.
Walk in the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo won, Melo fuse. Melo driving presidential. 4 Pistons. X-Men like Ben Wallace. We got on championship range. Like I'm the rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit $100. My bill.
That's where I'm going to want to try that out. Okay. Got it. Got him.
Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo won, Melo fuse. We got on championship range. Like I'm the rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo won, Melo fuse. Melo driving presidential shit. Melo feel like Donald Trump. We got on championship range. Like I'm the rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got all the power. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TTO
too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo one, Melo few. Hey, yeah. Melo. In the bank then, deposit $100, my bill by Gucci. Melo fresh off the shop, Melo good on the pop. Detroit got a trophy, this champion, TTO champion. We got our championship rings. That come to rich championships. Yeah, walk in the bank then, deposit $100, my bill by Gucci. Melo fresh off the shop, Melo good on the pop. Detroit got a trophy, this champion too, TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo one, Melo few. Hey, yeah. Melo driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. That come to rich championships. Yeah, walk in the bank then, deposit $100, my bill by Gucci. Melo fresh off the shop, Melo good on the pop. Detroit got a trophy, this champion too, TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo one, Melo few. Hey.
It's close to having that sound. I don't know the exact sound that you're necessarily going for with that Drake thing, but I know what underwater sounds like as far as in my ears. But I don't know if I like where I don't know. I feel like I might need to take some more time with that.
That come to rich championships. Yeah, walk in the bank then, deposit $100, my bill by Gucci. Melo fresh off the shop, Melo good on the pop. Detroit got a trophy, this champion too, TTO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo one, Melo few. Hey, yeah. Melo one, Melo few. Hey, yeah. Melo driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion. Yeah. Melo driving presidential shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion. GTO champions too. Yeah. Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion. Icy ass diamonds on me, changing the climate. Yeah, icy ass diamonds on me, changing the climate. New bitch wrap around 50s and 100s in my pocket. GTO champions too. Yeah, icy ass diamonds on me, changing the climate. New bitch wrap around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the yeah, icy ass diamonds on me, changing the climate. New bitch wrap around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance, made all eyes. It's like Islamic, great like Islam, like Islamic, great function in the balance, made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys, do live performances, take home your baddies. Snow bunnies told her do it for the winning team. Melo like China, live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons. Wrap around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function. Roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance. Made all eyes heavy on courage. Balance. Roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance. Made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys. Do live performances. Take home your baddies. Balance. Made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys. Live performances, take home your baddies. Snow bunnies told her do it for the winning team. Melo like Chinese better live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun. 100s in my pocket, hit the roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance, made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys, live performances, take home your baddies. 100s in my pocket, hit the roof, I'm over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance, made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys, live performances, take home your baddies. Snow bunnies told her do it for the winning team. Melo like Chinese better live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons. Better live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pistons. X-Men like Ben Wallace, we got our championship rings. Prince, 04 Pistons. X-Men like Ben Wallace, we got our championship rings. That come to rich championships. Yeah, walking the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got on the collar. Detroit got a trophy. This champion too. TCO champions too. If you only knew what I knew. Melo one, Melo for
Hey, yeah. Melo. Melo like Chauncey Billups. Live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pierce Stance. X-Men like Big Wallace, we got on championship range. Live like Rashid, J like Tayshaun Prince, 04 Pierce Stance. X-Men like Big Wallace, Prince, 04 Pierce Stance. X-Men like Big Wallace, we got on championship range. Like Conor Rich, championship range. Like Big Wallace, we got on championship range. Like Conor Rich, yeah.
walking the bank, then deposit $100.
Spin like Big Wallace, we got on championship range. Like Conor Rich, yeah. Like Big Wallace, we got on championship range. Like Conor Rich, yeah.
Walking the bank, then deposit $100.
Wallace, we got on championship range. Like Conor Rich, yeah.
Walking the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got on the collar. Detroit got a trophy. Champion.
What'd you say?
Did you put some shower water?
I don't know if I have a shower, but I'll find out. I know I have some water effects.
Yeah, what?
What about like an ocean or something?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll see about the shower. I don't know if I got that. I'm sure it's nothing I can't find on YouTube. Show. No shower.
It's kind of like that. Go to another.
Let's see if I can't blend that in there. And let's see how long that whole clip is.
Yeah, do that one. Don't do like. Yeah, don't do that one. I'm too scared. I'm not even frightened.
Oh, okay, yeah, don't be frightened.
No.
Well, let's see if there's any other. This first one seems more like a waterfall.
Get that in though.
Yeah,
walking the bank, then deposit. Yeah, walking the bank, then deposit.
like Conor Rich, yeah.
Walking the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got on the collar. Detroit got a truck.
It's up to you if you want that there. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with it, but we'll leave it. I mean, obviously you said you're gonna come back and finish and do a second verse, so it's not like any of these have to be set in stone.
Can I hear it? Can I hear the one?
Yeah.
Walking the bank, then deposit $100. My belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got on the collar. Put that water noise I said Melo fresh out the shower. I think it's a tad bit too early. Pause. Belt by Gucci. Melo fresh out the shower. Melo got on the collar. Detroit got a trophy.
Wouldn't it make more sense to have the water effect and then it stops and then you say you fresh out the shower?
I want it right when I say fresh out the shower and then oh yeah, I want that. Get a little difference like a toilet flushing.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what the toilet do.
Yeah, I don't want to hear a toilet flush now. No, I said don't. Use thunder. Or or something.
For the shower part?
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. First one was good.
First what?
First one you played. Was that the first one?
That was all one.
So can you go back to the water, to the other water part? To what the other effects was called?
You want me to go back to that same water one I had up?
No, to the ones like it.
That's the only water effect I have. It was all on one line.
Well, no, delete that one. Let me hear some of the water.
All right, we got about 2 minutes left. So
okay.
I don't know how you want to spend it looking for water, or if you want me to keep going.
Yeah, looking for a bit of water.
Okay, that's cool.
I want to know some water.
That'll probably be the last thing we do.
Oh, okay, P.
Let's see, we got waterways crash on rocks.
Now, what about the one? What's that one shot?
Oh, that's the one I had before, but it's pouring water, and the one you said was scary. That's that same one. Yeah, I had the waterfall. Okay. Like I said, it's something we can always come back to once you.
Could you do some chop, and call it a day? Some more effects, right? Call it a day.
Sure.
And send that to me.
And you want me to send it with the full beat at the end, correct? So that you can write the second verse.
Yeah, do that. Or do it where you cut it off at, where it remix is.
For what?
Where you do all those effects at the end.
What effects?
Just how the outro goes, where it goes underwater.
Okay, you mean like put the beat there? Looks like it does it. Okay, so I'll pop that.
Champion, GTO champions too. Yeah.
Could you do some chop and screw?
Oh yeah, there's a couple in there. In fact, I'll screw one part because I think I did a lot of chops, but I didn't do any screws. So
yeah, do it for screws.
I'll see where it makes sense.
Live like Rashid, J like takes time, press all 4 pin stance. X-Men like.
Let's try that out.
Takes time, press all 4 pin stance. X-Men like big violence. We got on championship range. That kind of rich champions. Yeah, walk in the bank. Icy ass diamonds, I'm changing the climate. Movements wrap around 50s and 100s in my pocket. Hit the roof from over here, it's like Islamic. Great function in the balance. Made all eyes heavy on courage. Melo with Grammys. Rule out performances. Take home your baddies. Snow bunnies total do it for the winning team. Melo like China Bell. Mid team. Melo.
You can take off the, you can take a Melo chop.
Melo like.
What chop?
The screw.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like that one. You do a different screw.
Let's come back to it. Cause I don't really hear anything that needs to be screwed. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think it sounds pretty good with your voice just natural.
I was gonna say at the end, maybe one of those.
Let's see.
Yeah. Melo driving presidential shit. Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion.
You want that Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Melo feel like.
Not a problem.
Shit, Melo feel like Donald Trump. Champion.
Alright, no, never mind. No. Yeah, I guess that one cool.
Yes or no?
No, none of that.
Okay. I'm gonna render this out for you and get this into your email.
You know what?
What's that?
My email.
What's up?
You know my email?
I don't know what you just said there.
Do you know my email?
I'll probably save in my email.
Email.
Let's see.
Yeah, just one. Just it's this. P. That's my number. Melo 7 Detroit at gmail.com.
I will type that in, I guess.
What? No, just Melo 7 Mile. The number is 7, then Mile. Yeah.
At Gmail?
Yeah.
That's the full email right there?
Yeah. Melo 7 Mile, Detroit.
Okay. Champion 2.
Yeah, I did champion 1 here, man. Sent it out.
Yeah, check your email for me. My. Man, time be flying. Time certainly be flying. Oof. Alright, brother. You get it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's what I want to hear.
I'm done, P.
Oh man, you have to let me know you write that second verse, man. I want to hear it.
We're in a couple days.
Yeah, I want to hear what the full thing sound like.
Yeah, I want to do a fake deal, baby.
And then, are you gonna do a hook or no? Just take that first part and keep
I'll
putting
probably keep reincorporating the same elements.
Okay.
All down and all credits into baby.
Yeah, man. Proud of you, brother.
Yeah, baby.
I'll work that back.
I'm not
gonna say anything on to the people.
Yeah.
You want to say anything to the people?
Oh yeah, man. Shout out. Coming to you live straight from 7 Mile Synergy Music Productions. My man's DMP. Yeah, heard it here first, man. TTL. Yeah.
Beautiful. Appreciate it, man. We'll see you in a couple days, man. Super. What's up, guys? Wow. We're not gonna do that here. Oh man, we're not gonna do that here. It was kind of cold today. I was thinking about this joke from yesterday. I was thinking about this joke from yesterday. Oh man, that shit was funny, man. I was watching Martin, and shit was funny. So, what'd you guys think about the about the priest? Right, that was the you caught that same episode. What'd you guys think about the session, man? What'd you guys? I got hot early. You know what I'm saying? I got hot early, but it was because a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? It was a. I got a text message at 4:32, and the text message said, "Can I buy time?" So I was incapacitated at this time. At 5:50, I hit him back and said, "When?" Okay? Now, he said at 4:30, "Can I buy time?" I hit him back at basically 6 o'clock at 5:50, and I say, "When?" His response at 5:50, on the nose, right on the heels of what I said, was, "Now." So at 5:51, I said, "What time did you want to start recording?" His response immediately back at 5:51 as well was, "Now." I said, "Are you outside of my house right now?" That's when he called me, and I was hot. I was hot because I feel like I'm just asking you what time and I just kept getting now, and I didn't. If he would have answered yes, I'm outside your house. So that was at 6. So he called me and said, "I'm going to take the bus." He said, "P, can you pick me up from 8 Mile and Gratiot?" I said, "Absolutely not, but you can come down and do your time." He said, "Cool, this is the phone conversation." I said, cool, bet. So he was coming down. This is at 6 o'clock that we set this all up. 6:44, I said, "Call me when you get off the bus so I have a heads up that you're close." This is at 6:44. Mind you, we set the studio up for 6. We started setting this up at 5:50, which is basically 6 o'clock. So by 6:50, I said, "Look, let me know when you're close so I have a heads up." At 7 o'clock, this is at 7 p.m., he says, "I'm up the street." I said, "Okay." From him saying he's up the street to him getting here was 30 minutes. My street is not that long. My street is not that long. I don't have a 30-minute street. Are you just walking like that? I don't know. He said he runs. You heard it in the session. He says he runs. He be doing, So I thought, when he said I'm down the street, he said I'm up the street. He didn't say down the street. He said up the street. So maybe maybe if you say I'm down the street, then that means, but if you up the street, then that means, I don't know. I don't know. But I was getting hot, and I'm wondering, what took so, what I'm saying? It was 6 o'clock when we set this all up. You just had to take the bus from Gratiot and 8 Mile to 8 Mile and DeQuinder. And it's an hour and 40 minutes later. So I didn't know what was going on. And me not having the knowledge, So then he comes and he's like, so all right, bet, cool. That's cool. I'm hot, but it's customer service. I'm cool. Like, come on, man. Then he comes in and he says, "P, can you warm this food up for me?" And I was just like, "Oh, so that's why he's like, because there's a McDonald's right there on the corner of 8 Mile and DeQuinder." And he knew I was rushing. I told him on the phone, like, "Listen, we got to, and so he got off the bus, went to McDonald's and got 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, and some fries, and asked me in the microwave. I'm like, that's cool. And he said he wanted to wash his hands. That's cool. I said, "Bro, we're going to have to just start the time because, it's one thing if we said we're going to start at 8 and you show up like 20 minutes early, which again would be a problem for me. You'd have to show up 10 minutes early. You show up 10 minutes early, you want to eat? Cool. But we're like 40 minutes late. And I didn't charge you anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm being cool. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know, something was happening. I don't know, you have to watch the footage. Like, something was happening with me because I feel like in my mind, I don't know what was happening in reality, but in my mind, oh man, dude, I felt like I was just getting stabbed. I feel like I was getting stabbed or something like that. And like everything inside of me, it was like fight or flight. It was like fight or flight going on inside of me, like something was going on. And I had to tell him, like, bro, go wash your hair. I don't know what was happening. I don't know what's happening. I just remember thinking there was a big thing inside me, like, don't snap, don't snap, don't snap, don't snap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to snap with him. I don't want to snap with nobody. I want everybody to be cool and cool as a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? Copacetic, as some people say. I feel like there was an intensity, man. And normally the type of intensity you want to feel is like something from The Rock. You want some Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you smell, oh shit, this nigga might be the coldest MC I've ever seen in my life. That's the type of intensity I want. Not this. It was, you know. And then, I mean, you guys got some comedic shit out of it because, you know, he, look. Do you see this? He hit this bitch for 10 minutes. Now, I'm not saying this one, but one equivalent to this. How do you hit... Listen, I don't talk shit. That's my whole thing. I'm just trying to describe what I was going through so that when you guys watch the show, you can kind of just see my thing. It's not my intention to just be going hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't... You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I would do, but I'm not gonna lie. If you go back and watch the footage, it's like it felt like 10 minutes. Maybe it was only 5. Maybe it was only 5 minutes, but it just felt like it went on forever. And then I told him, like, bro, don't breathe into the microphone. And then he just killed me because he was like blew directly, not even just like an and it just fit like. Make a wish, motherfucker. Like, it was you know, I don't want to be that guy. Like, this is the thing. I'm a human being. I'm not Walmart. I'm not Kmart. I'm not S-Mart. I'm not a corporation. So I want everyone to have the same experience every time, but I'm a fucking human being. And sometimes I'm off. And some, you know, my mixing, my editing game was on, but mentally I'm off. I'm off right now. I'm having a, you know, but I don't want nobody to ever feel, but like I needed regular. I needed something to be regular. Like it felt extracurricular. It felt if like I just want, you know, people to be happy when they come to my studio. I want people to feel like they sound like $1 million. I want, you know what I'm saying? But this was just the chemistry, it was just an off day, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because I know when I get my mans in here, it's gonna be some wild shit. You heard his laugh. That's all you need to hear is his laugh, okay? You hear his laugh, you know it's gonna be some wild shit. Okay, am I wrong? Am I talking shit? I don't think I am. You hear his laugh, you know it's gonna be some wild shit. I'm gonna go to your comments. But I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was too many of my rules being broken all at once. You're bringing food in here. You're late. You're blowing smoke into my microphone. You know what I'm saying? You asking to see my tails and shit like that. Look, what did I say? What did I say? Sure, go ahead. Did I argue? Did I make a big fuss? No. He said, oh, there's one here. Can I hit that? I said, sure. I guess he found out the hard way that was a filter. That wasn't even no weed, and he hit that bitch and hit some paper. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these things. Clearly something's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I just want him to be able to come in here and drop some fucking hits and you guys to enjoy yourself. And hopefully that's what happened. Hopefully that happened with him, and hopefully that happened with you guys. And fuck me. I don't, you know, I'll deal with my shit, but ah, man, it's like not even funny anymore because I'm reliving it. Like when I first got out, I could laugh and stuff like that, but like now I'm just angry again. But hopefully he's happy. That's what I want. Hopefully he's happy. Hopefully you guys are happy. Okay, let's backtrack. That's all. Like, I snapped. I was like, bro, you can't smoke any weed anymore on my booth. I don't know how I said it, but basically that's what I said. And I never said that to nobody. I've never said that to a single soul on this planet. You can't smoke anymore in my booth. What would you have to have done to cause this? Look, I moved the goddamn camera. That's how hard he moved that shit. The microphone was like, and I was so hot from that because I literally, this is the thing.
if you do something like bruh man, right? Bruh man, you come out of your bathroom and bruh man just in your kitchen making a big ass sandwich. Clearly something, you know what I'm saying? Something is, you know, but you correct it and you say, bruh man, step, bruh man, step. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly, you know what I'm saying? You were raised in, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just show up in, that's one thing you have to correct after the action has happened. Me, I'm on some 7th level psychic, 7th heaven fucking Phoenix Saga shit, seeing into the future, goddamn, I don't remember the nigga who started Civil War 2. I don't know, I forgot the nigga, the new Inhuman dude. Anyways, I said, don't blow, oh my god, I'm just gonna get mad. I said, don't blow, it almost seems like in spite of me saying not to do it, and I feel like you know, when you're watching Martin deal with bruh man, you laugh, right? Because it's so the audacity, and you're like, wow, this is like, if I was in that situation, I was in that situation, and I don't even remember how I handled it. I'm just seeing, I don't even remember how I handled it. I just you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was like what I wanted to say, but remember, you're a professional, but you're hot right now, and it's not gonna come out right. But remember, you're a professional, but this can never happen again. That what just happened can never happen again. But you're a professional, and it all just came out in one jumbled. You can never smoke in my booth again. And I didn't mean to. But it was too much. It was too much. I had just said not to do it. I just said not to do it. It's one thing if you just, he, like, god damn, man. And it just had me, man. Just had me swept up in that shit. And like I said, man, I was just watching. You know, like, man. I'm not saying he's bruh, man, but I'm saying that he made some things that just felt like, I don't know. You know, and I know something's going on. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. But I just want to be a facilitator of peace and tranquility for this young man. I want him to be able to come here and drop some shit. But I don't want his peace to come at my detriment, to my hindrance, to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's go to the comments. Yeah, that was what I was about to say, man. I told him he could. I told him he couldn't smoke anymore then. I also instructed him that when he did the little sound, when he did all that, I still recorded it. So I instructed him, you can't smoke anymore. But I also said, I kept that take, so we'll keep that for the intro. Just go ahead and do your verse. So he comes into his verse, he does it again anyway. Maybe instinctually, I don't know. I just said so he takes the lighter. The music was going, the beat was going, and he hit the couple lighter sounds, and he felt like he needed to still do the, but he did it like, I'm not gonna reproduce that, but he he had sucked the flame in a little bit, and he said this, and then after he that had me laughing. That was a, I don't think I'm like laughing at him and shit like that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trying to, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I don't care. 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 Say it 4 times. You don't care. Fuck. All right. Fuck. God damn it. I just want to throw it away. Throw the whole phone away. Just throw the whole goddamn phone away. Okay. The comments go so back. That's black time. Okay. Wow. It goes so far back that it just stops. Full account. Put the phone in the booth for me, P. I'm gonna put the phone phone in the booth for me, P. I'm on fire. That's Black Time. He basically just got out the shit. I was like, what time are these at now? I said, okay, I got you. Are you ready now? But like, what time do you want to start the actual time? That's what got me hot. Because I was very specific. I said, what time do you want to start the time? What time do you want to start recording? Now. Okay, your time starts now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to say? Cello, people. Cello. Always. Say what? Wait, I waited. You ain't bring me none. Now want me to wait? ... I waited. You ain't bring me none. Now want me to. I'm gonna. I know what you mean. Hey, anime. Microwave on. Oh no! Oh. I don't know how black people do that. It's a thing that black people care about. Maybe it's hell no. I don't know. Microwave. Yeah, that exactly. Bro. I don't mind microwaving you. Look, your session started at 6:40. Come at 6:30. You got that 10 minutes. Bless it. God bless it.
What's up, bro?
What's the deal?
Man, she fucking tried to kill herself, man.
What? Okay. What do you need me to do?
I'm trying to figure this shit out, man. I'll call you back, bro.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to. I don't even. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even. What? All right, man. All right. Let's keep going. What? All right. Tell them about how he almost. Tell them about how he almost swallowed the roach. I'm not lying to you guys. This is how big it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the. I don't even know what to compare it to. Like what do I compare it to? And he hit that bitch for like 10 minutes. I don't know how do you even. All right. I'm sorry. Maybe he did swallow. Which I hate people who lick their fucking fingers. You're about to eat another fucking wing, okay? And dive back out. I'll kill you. I will kill you. I will. Keep eating like that. Keep eating like that. God damn. Why lick it if you're about to eat another? Did a great job, my dude. Thank you, Mr. Blonde. Senor, Alexa, how do you say blonde in Spanish?
Blonde in Spanish is Tobia.
Senor Tobia. See. Okay. I didn't see none of that. Yeah, you might have to go to the beginning for that right there. You can't, Mr. Blonde, laughing out loud. You can't casually mention that you do charge when people they're late, I'll let you slide this time. You can't casually mention that you do charge. You can casually mention that you do charge people when they're late. This is what I'm saying. If you guys didn't catch that, there's something going on up there. There's something going on up there. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be. I'm trying to accommodate. I'm not trying to make fun of. I'm not trying to exploit. If I was trying to this nigga made me a deal one time. He wanted to make a deal with me where it was gonna be like a lot of money. It was gonna be a lot of money, and I was like, no, bro, I'm not gonna let you spend that much money. This is obviously a check that you get from. Okay, whatever, but I'm not going to allow you to do that. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly he needs some guidance, and he needs, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not gonna be that person for him, but I'm also not gonna get down on him in any means. Like, that would be irresponsible of me. You know what I'm saying? And clearly this, I don't know, I'm not a professional, but you know, so I wasn't gonna be like, oh, if you know, like I have told him before. This nigga showed up to me one time. Last time he came to me, the nigga showed up with $36. P, I thought you could let me say, okay, well, you didn't have to think. All you gotta do is hit me up in advance and say, P, this is what I got, can I slide? Don't show up at my house. Don't show up at my, you know, like, and I'll get hot quick, because you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing from the get-go. And here's the thing. I picked him up last time from 8 Mile to Quinder. Picked him up there. He smoked the blunt the entire time driving here. It's only like a 4-minute drive. Smoked the blunt the entire time driving here. Then we get here, start the session up. P, can I get some of your tails? Nigga, you just smoked in the car. Like, you know, sometimes for certain artists, I feel sometimes, well, okay, he needs to get into his zone. I mean, I'm still not gonna get, but I understand why you want. You just like, you know, you know, I don't like. I'm trying to keep this positive. You know, this dude had the power to slow down. He had the power to slow down time. He had the power to slow down time. Oh my god. Damn, dude. What the fuck? Wow. 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 And the lighter, straight fire. This nigga say he had the power. That's very unprofessional of him. When you get to the studio, have all your shit together and ready. This is what I'm saying. This is what you guys have to understand. Never has anyway. Stop. This isn't. Look, that's not the purpose of what I'm doing here. Okay, you guys can have fun and do what you do, but I might laugh if it's funny, but I'm not here to make fun of him or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to express to you guys how I was feeling, because I was in a way today. I was you know. And here's the thing, like, is it unprofessional of him? Yes, I don't want to sound like it's just he's different, okay? I don't know how else to say it. I know how else to say it, but I'm not going to say it. He's just different, you know? I'm not going to hold him to this. I am, but I'm not going to be as strenuous or as hard. I guess today I was. No, I wasn't. No, I was not hard. That's why I explained everything from starting at 6 o'clock to not showing up until 7:40 to going to McDonald's on the way here, even though you know you're supposed to be rushing, to walking way out the way. Like, it was a lot, man. It's one thing if you like make a mistake, and you know, and I know the situation. Well, I don't, but I know something's going on. Okay, but it was just mountains of things, and I'm just like, all these little things that, when added up together, add to a thing. And I'm like, you know, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want, like, he's a good kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Okay, metaphorical, all fucking crying, laughing and shit. But the stuff you mentioned is warranted, people hard-headed. Yeah, but I don't know. I said make it worse. I'm saying, man. It was too much, man. Hey up, muckers. Maybe you need a break. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just caught that. I'm done. I slept all day today until this session, and I slept all yesterday. He sounded good. I thought he's got he's got a decent sound. You know what I'm saying? It's just when it's like he's an artist and he's clearly got some things going on. And so it's interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, as an artist myself, I know that we already are special. You know what I'm saying? And that toppled with the other stuff, he's a character. He's an interesting character. He's an interesting study, and his music is decent. I'm wondering where's his mind space. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Mincy before about how she be coming up with songs about, we're friends, but I like you, but I don't know if you like me. Like Mincy be dropping those R&B. I'm like, where do you? She's like, I don't be feeling that shit. I don't really be feeling like that. I just, I'll go down to I don't want to say what she said, where she does, but the point is, I asked some people like where they go. Where do you go to create that stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because some people, I've like, this is definitely, he felt that, he went through that. His girl cheated on him. His boy got down on him and stole $500. Like, so the shit he's saying, clearly this motherfucker did not just outsource these ideas. This is coming from somewhere deep. But other people just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm having a fantastic time. You should have cracked the motherfucker. I would never hit a customer, man. I mean, I would. And I could. I would. I probably will. Good vibes. We always good, Pete. Don't worry about us. The funny thing, when people say, "Are you okay?" What the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? A little girl gets raped by her uncle and shit like that. Are you okay? Yeah, she's okay. For the next 30 years, this bitch ain't gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck does okay mean? When I died last year, and I go through all this constructive shit. That's like one of the main things. Are you okay? Yeah. Yes, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember how dumb that sounded when my kind of big brother died, and I was at the funeral, and the first thing I do when I walk in, I see his dad, and I'm just like, it's at the wake, where you see the body and shit. I'm just like, I'm just awkward in these situations because I don't know how people feel. I know how I feel, which is nothing. But I mean, like, hey, are you okay? Do I look fucking okay? Do I look okay, P? Felt like an asshole right there. But that's the response that everybody should have whenever someone asks, "Are you okay?" What the fuck does that mean? Well, are you alright, nigga? Are you straight? Look what just happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Look what just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe if someone stubs their toenail or their finger, oh, fuck, you okay? Sure. Perfectly reasonable. But people be using that shit for shit that, are you okay, should not be in the equation. That should not, motherfuckers I remember there was some kids that got shot in one of those things that keep happening. And I remember seeing the thing, and it says, first of all, it said it typed up, and then second of all, the guy said it himself. He's like, 2 people were dead, 5 other people were shot and injured, but they're okay. You are a 16, 15, 14-year-old child who was brutally shot at your school by one of the people that you share a class with. You are not okay. You're going to go through physical rehabilitation, mental you're going to be scared to go into public place. You're going to be scared to go in movie theaters and shit like that. What the fuck does okay mean? You're alive and you're breathing? Okay. Well, then everybody in jail is okay. Everybody in a mental ward is okay. All them kids who have fucking illnesses and fucking cancer and shit in the hospital, they're okay. What the fuck does okay mean? Sorry for the rant. All right. Good vibes. We always good, P. You was like, bitch, I said... At least the mic had a good... Oh, God. Right. The mic is high as fuck. Bust the capillary on that one. Laugh aloud. You have to be the boss at all times, OG. Man... This is the thing. I'm in customer service. When am I ever the boss? I tried to be the boss. I've tried to put so many different groups together of MCs and shit like that. Only way that shit'll work is if you Suge Knight. Like if you fuck up my group, I'm gonna come to your house while your kids are sleeping and I'm gonna fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be that type of boss when you're dealing with artists and shit like that. Because if not, like me, I'm just too laid back about it. Like I'm serious as fuck when it comes to it. But then like once niggas start fucking around and start letting all that shit in life, you know, I'll be like, man, fuck that. I'll just let shit alone and I'll take the loss. But I'm sick of taking losses, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know about being a boss like a, you know, like a label or a manager or anything like that. And when it comes to my studio and my spot and my surroundings and my, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, but I'm not like, it's like you're the boss, but of what? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause at the end of the day, you're doing customer service. You still got to be like happy and nice and non-judgmental. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm a very critical person. Someone asked me what do you think about my thing? Like, that's a hard thing for me to do because I'm probably just gonna off rip. I want to tell you the flat out. That's what I want to do. That's how I am. That's how I'm cut. I want to tell you flat the fuck out. But then I've learned over time that there are ways that you have to say things to people and shit. Like, imagine you're dating someone and you just say, I don't want to do this anymore. All right, I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways that you have to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? Your dad has cancer. He's probably got like 2 days left. But, I don't know. Good luck, man. That ain't the way a doctor's supposed to tell you that your father has cancer. So there's levels of ways you're supposed to give news. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned that because I'm just pretty matter of fact about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people need to boss up and learn to accept the reality. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yeah, but it ruins your equipment. So I mean, right. Scream, get it out. I screamed the other day. It wasn't as good as you would think. I think it just was like a release of energy that had to get put out there. But at the end, I still felt like it was only the stuff that had leaked out of the cup. It was still a cup full of energy that screaming wasn't going to get that out. In all fairness, that may have been the filter he blew into. No, I saw it. You can go back and watch it. He said the filter, Jack. All right, the mic. Go empty you nuts. It always helps me. Bussin' helps me to not give a fuck about women. You know what I'm saying? I can think clearly. And after you bust, women just aren't important. It's just like money, my future, creativity. Okay, yes, building the future. And then, you know, you focus, and then all of a sudden, wait, I need some pussy. And it creeps in, and then all of a sudden priorities change. I think once I get to like a certain age, like maybe like 60 or something like that, and like maybe my dick won't be working as well anymore and shit like that, I'll just be able to like just focus. But by the time I'm 60, what the fuck am I gonna focus on? Fucking the next episode of Matlock, fucking Murder, She Wrote. Laugh aloud, filter. Laugh aloud. That got him smashed. What? That little guy. If you go back to the beginning of the clip, man, when he hit that bitch, every time he hit it, he coughed. And the first, I swear it was like the first 8 times I was able to keep it together. And at some point, I remember just saying like, nope. And had to go over to the side. And right at that point, he was like, P, you ready? Man, that shit was, oh man, it was just like, like every time in like the first 8, I was like, keep it together, Pete, keep it together, Pete. And then 9 and up, I was just gone, man. Sounds like karma. For who? For me? Email. Oh yeah, maybe that was when the call. Oh fuck, I gotta call that bad. I think he cried. I think he hung up to cry. I gotta go handle that. This is why I don't like. I'm sorry. Does that make me selfish? I feel like I do a lot of selfless things, but I do those things to try to balance out the fact that I'm selfish as fuck. I mean, I don't know, man. If you don't care about yourself, who else is? And frankly, I feel like in my life, no one gives a fuck about me. I don't mean like you guys and stuff like that. I appreciate your support, but in my personal circle, no one cares about me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I have to take care of myself. Now maybe if I had a chick who was taking care of me, or a dad who was looking out for me, or like anybody who was like, you know what I'm saying, then I would be more expressive to be like, okay, I can look out for, you know what I'm saying? But every time I look out for other people, I just see the cost and the tax, and I'll be like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to me. I'm not the boss. I'm not the kingpin. I'm not the one who, I'm just a guy. You know what I'm saying? So it just be feeling like all that should be extra tax. Now, is it gonna be kind of fun and adventurous to go to a hospital and see all that stuff again? Yes, it will be. And it, you know, and is that's me a little bit, because I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, just because I don't like fucking puppy dogs and rainbows and shit like that doesn't mean I'm fucked up. I mean, I am fucked up, but that doesn't mean, that's not the reason why. The fuck, right, email. That was a funny part. Because he said some shit, I was just like, it's like I was subsisting in like the beginning, the end. I think in the middle I was good. Once he started talking about water and I was getting to a level, and I was subsisting in a, you know, in a quantum realm somewhere between real existence and the hotness, because I was in a hot place. I was hot, man. And oh man, dude, it was Hollywood hang up. Oh my god, Hollywood hang up. Oh my god, I don't know what that Hollywood hang up. Boom 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 boom. You know what's good? I like watching the last scene from Roll Bounce. It's got some decent dance moves and stuff like that, and they're on roller skates and shit like that. But I think the main thing is the idea of the music and the competitiveness that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations where someone took my music. It wasn't mine, it was some, you know what I'm saying? And I had to flip that shit up on the fly at a talent show, and I killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations where I was the young, hungry underdog nigga, and it was a nigga who was already on top, and he was the motherfucking man, and everybody had to go through that nigga, and it was, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I've just been there, so I feel like I can relate to there, plus the visuals, you know, throughout the rest of the movie. Skip it, but go to the ending, and you know, where they use there's like 4 songs. They use Le Chic, Freak. Oh wait, Le Freak by Chic, CHIC, Le Freak. You know what I'm saying? That's the jam. I don't care who the fuck you are. White, black, you know, Indonesian, you know what I'm saying, Peruvian, whoever you are, Le Freak is the shit. And then them niggas fucked around and did I Wonder Why is the greatest dance. Oh no, they did Hollywood Swinging, which I would never dance to that. Deep shit, I'm sorry. Wow. That means he has I don't know, man. Hold judgment until more info. Waiting, right. He said, I got a gun on me. God damn. I got a gun on me. I would want to hear the fire before the hang up, you know what I'm saying? Furthermore, if I heard the gunshot then the hang up, I would be like, he squeezed the trigger and hit hang up after this nigga might be Superman. I need to know. He was dancing when he was supposed to rap. I was waiting for anyone else to notice. Why was he trying to use water, man? I don't know, man. This is one of those things. Like, I tell people this all the time. People don't come to me so that they can sound like someone else. People come to me so that they can sound like themselves. You know what I'm saying? The best version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to make you sound like Drake and other niggas. I don't listen to their music. When he said Underwater, I immediately think bass your tones in absence of the highs, add a lot of reverb to it, and it's just real bassy and MIDI. You know what I'm saying? But then I had to cut the beat down and put a low pass on there. And frankly, for the amount of time he had left, I didn't want to waste it trying to figure out how to do that. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the idea. I thought it was an interesting idea, but I didn't agree. I remember when you were a nerd like us. I was never a nerd. Okay, I was a geek, never a nerd. I remember. Then I died. My cups cost more than 15 cents. I hope so. Bro, not ever has anyone asked me for my leftovers. Because if you're not, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta, I think, like, bruh, man, there are certain things that a motherfucker think is cool, and someone has to come in and say, nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it helps to have a big brother or your mans, and your mans is maybe more domesticated than you and can help, you know what I'm saying, school you and get you together, you know what I'm saying, so that when you out in the real world you can acclimate yourself to your surroundings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm done. My ninja. That's like Egyptian ninja. They got ninjas in Egypt. I feel like I'm getting close to the top. Blessings. How's the work-life balance? I have someone who's challenging me in my personal life to be something to them that I don't think I want to be. And I like a challenge, but I also feel like right now I need to focus. And I'm not gonna lie, it's that season, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think what it is I just rather, I don't know. So that's personal, and then some other stuff. But work is, frankly, I'd rather just be drowning in work right now. I'd rather just be drowning in work. That way I don't have to think. I'd just be great. I'm amazing at work, you know. So I'd rather just be working. What's good, Unique? Don, hope your days are going good. It's good, Unique. Slow blessings, but they're coming. Slow blessings. What's a slow blessing? It's like it's taking a while to get there and shit. I don't know if I understand or if I agree with the terminology of blessing. Because I feel like you get what you earn. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I get something, it ain't a blessing, so I earn that shit. Now, $10 could fall off a train and I catch that shit. Now it could be a blessing. I'll question, why are you there? Is it because you decided to take a day off and you decided to do something for yourself and you walked and you just happened to walk along this trail and then that happened? Well, thank yourself. Because you made a choice to go and do something for yourself and it paid off literally and figuratively because you got yourself a little $10 there. All of you doing something for yourself, taking action. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin could die and leave you $20,000. Hey, that's a blessing. Or maybe it's the fact that you took the time out of your life to have a relationship with your cousin and they didn't blend in with anybody else in the family, but you took the time out of your life. There's plenty of times you're supposed to be fucking with some chick or if you're, or whoever, and doing whatever, having things, but you made a relationship with them, and you left such an impact that you got $20,000 back. Is that a blessing, or is that an investment, or something that you did? You did it. You know what I'm saying? You win the lottery. Again, I could go on and on, but again, I can get the fact that people want to relinquish that power and give it to a higher power as well, and that's fine too. And I can see that being a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I can see. I see it. I just don't agree. I'm with all in. Slip him some CBD oil for the AGG. You is on some trifling shit, anime. Boss mentality, taking ownership of situations. That's what I'm all about that, man. You gotta rock that shit. Laugh aloud, left my ass off. Someone needs a massage. Yeah, exactly. Right, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I should have to ask for a massage. Anyways, I mean, you know what? That just opened my eyes to let me know that I could never do that. I could never. What the fuck was I thinking? I guess I was thinking like my regular state of mind, my regular mindset is just, very matter of fact. No, the math doesn't make sense. This doesn't equate. No. But I was like, no, P. Just try something different. Maybe a little workout. Maybe, you know what? And I stuck to it. And I looked it all the way through, and I went all the way through with it. And you know what? I don't think it's worked out, and that's fine. It's fine to have tried something, see it through, and see the result. That's fine. And just saying that there just helped me to realize that there's no fucking goddamn way on earth that I need to be doing anything other than what the fuck I feel like I need to do. There's nothing wrong with challenging your ideals, but fuck that. I'm PeterPromo. I don't need anybody. Okay. And where all things come from, And where all things come from, we are everything and everything. I meant blessings from the universe for which we are all. I meant blessings from the universe for which we are a part of, and where all things come from, and everything is us. Okay. I see you on some quantum. You on some quantum level shit. I feel like I'm close to the top. I gotta be close. P, tell these dudes microwave. Tell these dudes microwave uses in the Quincy Jones package. God damn. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of the other fuck nigga, the nigga who could never be Quincy Jones, but he tried. Old nigga. He produced The Last Dragon. He's famous. He's from Motown. Producer. He did a lot of stuff, but he could never be Quincy. You guys know who I'm talking about. He produced the fucking Last Dragon. Like, I think it says Barry Gordon. Barry Gordon. Could never be Quincy, but he tried. Oh, you got the Barry Gordy package? Yeah, you're gonna have to get the Quincy Jones package in order to use the microwave. But you can breathe on it real heavy if you want, Do that. Just do that a couple times and Pete! Yeah, B. P. You think too much into the littlest things, P. Maybe that's why you stress out too much. Hey, I'm at the top! Listen, I do stress out about little things, but I will say that even though they may be one of my greatest detriments, it is also my greatest strength. And it's that ability to fine-tune and go through things that has helped me to help people make their businesses, help me to run my business, help me when I'm editing, and it helps me see through people. And also it makes me think too much, and it makes me neurotic as fuck. And it means that I am often overthinking small things that don't mean anything. But it also means that I'm receptive as fuck to things that other people would think mean nothing but means a lot. So it's a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? Very Gordy package. Salute, Peter. You need some pump. Bang, 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 bang. Had to do my little John Witherspoon. Funny piece, salute. Barry Gordon, yep. I don't know if you hit it before I said it or not. Laugh out loud. Folk. Oh man, look at that folk you. Who the fuck is Barry Gordy? Who is Barry Gordy? Exactly. I'm scared to mention a massage again. You better be. All work and no play. I'm afraid the only woman that really loves me out here is that young chick. But she just wants to get raped all the time. I don't want to rape her, man. It's too much. It's too much. But she would give me a massage. She'd fucking massage my feet. And not like I massage my feet bit. Like she just cares. She just loves me, you know? And it's a good feeling. But then the feeling of raping somebody is too much. The counterbalance, I can't. It's like I you know, if that part wasn't in there, I'd probably be with her right now. You know what I'm saying? But I can't every time. Not every time, man. Can we just have a regular? So I can't. I can't do that. I won't, and that's why I had to distance myself from that months ago. And then the closest person that I think that could do a massage just wouldn't, because I don't think she's cut like that, and that makes me feel like ugh. Makes me feel like ugh, you know. Why can't I find any damaged chicks around me here that aren't that damaged? Like I need somebody a little bit damaged, but just not full-fledged damage. I feel like I keep getting full-fledged damage. I just need a little damage. Like you just nicked the side of the car up against a pole, but the bumper's cool, but it do got a little crack into it, so it's a little fucked up. Or maybe, the car is amazing, but the undercarriage is, what I'm saying, that bitch it's old. You gotta, I think that's too much of a reference of a woman's undercarriage, and that's not where I was going with it, but just, how you have a good car and everything's good, the electronics, I'm saying, everything's good, the heat work, the tires is brand new, everything good, but the frame. If you try to jack the car up to put a new tire on that bitch, it went right through the frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I? In fact, that sounds like a lot of work too. I don't want that either. Just like me. Maybe one of the tires is busted. That's cool. I can help you. I can help you fill that tire, and you'll be back to all four. And we, you know what I'm saying? God damn, man. Damn, you guys have been busy. What the fuck did you guys say? Huh? Ghostface? I just died a little. Why? She likes it rough. No, more than that. More than that. And like I said, I don't have a soul, so at first it was like, okay, yeah, let's do something different, weird. Oh, I like the weird shit. But then it's just too much. It's too much. I don't even want to go into it. It's too much. I don't want to rape you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why do I have to apologize for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to apologize for not wanting to do that? I shouldn't have to apologize. Stop it. Just do it now. Bring what up again? Tinder must be full of damage. It's funny because out of all the women that I've met since my ex, in the last 4 years, It's funny that the one that I had the most connection and the most seriousness with was someone that I didn't meet online. Now, 4 of the women that I met online, they went substantial amount of time. In fact, one of my best friends, she was my best friend for a while. I met her online, you know what I'm saying? And she was there during a confusing time in my life, after the breakup, you know what I'm saying, with my ex. And she probably inevitably fucked up. She probably inevitably sent me in a tailspin that made me think a little bit the way I think about women now, because the chick, she was the chick that I, you know what I'm saying, we were intimate. But just listening to her and how she worked and how she operated and it was like, oh, so this is how women are. And then I had to learn. Then I was on that sail. I was setting sail for that. And then I had to eventually learn, like, yo, bro, you on the wrong tide, bro. Like, just because she was like that don't mean everybody. Like, oh, so I gotta move over a little bit. And I still learned what I learned from her, but I started realizing, like, all women aren't her. So that helped me. But I still think that definitely helped me in getting that crash course. You know what I'm saying? Having that crash course was helpful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because it just reminded, it let me know and reminded me that this ain't a movie. You know what I'm saying? Women in real life don't operate the way they do in women in movies. And nowadays, these movies, you're starting to see a little bit more of it, but no. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'd say, you know, I don't know. Everyone's different. I'll just say that. Everyone's different. I just said cry. One of the wildest nights I ever had was at a high school. You're a philosophical thinker. Maybe. I'll take it. Thank you. You mean therapy needed? I did therapy. I got dumped by 3 therapists. No, 4. My 4th therapist from the accident, because, you know, I started trying to ease in some of the stuff, and he dumped me too. The hardest part, I think, of the therapy that I took from this guy the hardest part that I took from his final analysis, basically, it wasn't his final, but it was basically, you know, one of the last times I saw him. He said, "You're better off wearing the mask and just figure that out." And I was like, fuck. Like, this is a professional saying that. And I was fucked up for a while. I mean, a couple seconds. And then I swallowed it and I was like, alright, yep, I'll just wear the mask. And then he dumped me too. Oh man. 4 of them. 3 of them were women, and then I finally got a guy, and I was like, okay, no. Guy, girl, guy. Yeah. I don't know. I think the only reason why the guy wouldn't last as long this first time was because, or not the last time, was because initially it was supposed to be because of my accident. It was supposed to be about the trauma from that, which there wasn't really a lot. You know, I don't remember anything. So it was just, you know what I'm saying, just talking and, you know, all that stuff. And then I just started, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so I met this one chick, and he's, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm a nigga when it comes to certain shit, when I'm around certain white people, because it's funny to me, you know what I'm saying? When I'm around a lot more black people, I'm more articulate, you know? And when I'm around white people, certain ones, I'm more niggerish. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just funny. And he loved that shit. He loved it. Oh yeah, what'd you do? I'm like, you know, she like when I hit it from the back. I was smacking her around. She's like, oh yeah, tell me more. What do you say? He was just, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll make some philosophical shit about him. I'm like, I know a lot of guys, you know, they used to being in their marriage and they think that, you know, this thing called Tinder. He's like, yeah, I've heard of Tinder. You know, how's that work? And I'm like, oh, let me tell you. And I pull it out and he'll be thick because he's got a wife and kids and stuff like that. I see the gears moving in his head, like, yeah. And it's easy, and shit, like, yeah, and they got this thing called Snapchat, and you can text people stuff, and it erases right after you send it to them. So, like, you want to send something, there's no way to screenshot it. If they do screenshot it, then you get a message that says they screenshot your shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to fuck with that shit. And he was like, yeah. I was just like corrupting the guy who was supposed to be helping me. It makes me like think of it's like a psychological battle and shit like that, because he's clearly supposed to be helping me. And so I put on the front for a little bit and then just kind of throw in a couple seeds, and then he'll say some stuff the next week that directly correlate with what I was talking about. Not about me, about himself. And I'll be like, yes, who's in therapy, me or you? You know what I'm saying? But I ease it in, the realities of what I'm going through and stuff like that. And I learned to ease it in because I learned that people can't really... I don't know, man. I don't want to say people can't handle it, but I don't know. I guess I'm just different, you know? But I don't mind wearing the mask most of the time. I don't mind it. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's so I can blend in, you know what I'm saying? Dumped by a therapist. 4 of them. Damage therapist tap out. POF is where the STDs lie. Anytime I got on POF it was an experience in prostitution. I didn't realize it, you know what I'm saying? I pick a bitch up, she looking trashy. I'm like, what the fuck? And she talking about some I was like, so you sent me a text message. I told you guys the story about it before. I was like, you sent me a text message saying you needed 30. What was that about? She's like, oh, nothing. And then I'm thinking like, oh fuck, I already know I'm dark. I already know, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until she walked out that I went, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. That's what this is. It is. And I had no experience in it. I just got a relationship. I don't know about POF and how things work, how the real world works. I don't know. So, you know. And she ended up talking about something. Yeah, you know, I'm not a, you know, these girls, you know, these girls that be fucking for free, they be fucking niggas for free and shit. They the hoes. They, you know, I charge. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real woman. Like, you know, these hoes, they be fucking for free. That's trifling. I'm like, okay, you know, whatever you tell yourself, cool. Whatever you tell yourself, cool. So then at this point, it went from nice place downtown Detroit to eat to a nicer Coney Island to one of the shittier Coney Islands to like McDonald's. And then eventually it just came into like, oh, you know, I just got a call. There's an avalanche in my backyard. I got to get out of here. I got to go real quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to get rid of her. Then when she could tell that I was just trying to get rid of her, she started talking, oh, man, I don't know how my kid's going to eat. I don't know how my kid's going to eat tonight. I just need like $20. I don't even know. And I'm just sitting there thinking like, okay, first of all, I don't know you. Second of all, I'm not that nigga. Third of all, it doesn't need to be a third of all. What the fuck? Like, what are you asking? Like, what are you saying? She wasn't asking, but she just kept saying. And then it finally came down to the point where she just flat out was like, look, can we just pull around the back of my house? Because she had like one of those alleyways where all the houses were connected to the alleyway. Like, just go around the back of the house and I'll just get you together. You can just throw me the 20. And I was just like, fuck, man. I couldn't believe that. It was intriguing because it was just like a movie. It was just like the scene from a movie or something like that. I was like, wow, I'm in a scene. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the saddest shit I ever seen in my life. It was the saddest shit ever. First of all, you're delusional about being a prostitute. Second of all, you throwing your kids under the bus talking about, I don't know, I ain't got no time for this. You know what I'm saying? It was wild. POF. Then another chick I linked up with, I was just on something, I'm bored. What, you doing nothing? No, come on, swing up on me. I'm thinking, oh, this is easy. Just hanging out with a chick. Brought some weed. This bitch got in the... She tried to open the door, door's locked. I was about to pull off. When I saw what knocked on my door, in comparison to, I almost wondered when she knocked, I almost wanted to go, I let her in. I don't know why. And I said, oh, you know, I ain't got no blunts. Because I knew that there was a gas station like, it was her house or apartment or whatever, then another house, and then the gas station. So it was like right next to the house, basically. Need to grab some blunts. I don't know what I said. I said, hey, why don't you grab the blunts for me real quick? I gotta make this phone call real quick. So I gave her $2 to go get the blunts. I just pulled right the fuck off. Just pulled right the fuck off. Mind you, her house was it was gas station, house. So it wasn't like I left her stranded or no shit like that. But nah, man, I didn't even want to open the door. When she came to the door, I was like, did you eat the bitch that I'm here to see? What the fuck? What? Don't lie. Why are people lying? Show off your shit. You know what I'm saying? Show off your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like me trying to take a bunch of pictures and like sucking in my gut and trying to act like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Why? Because when you come around me, I'm gonna be who I am. What the fuck? Like, what? Like, and I learned the tricks of the trade. There's certain things. If it's all head pictures, she's too big and she's ashamed of it. That's a turn off. If it's all and no teeth pictures, her teeth are fucked up, which is 100% of the time. All the chicks that I went out with, all the pictures are never opening their mouth, teeth fucked up. So tragic. You know I'm going to make you laugh. You see the dialogue that I've done with you in our communications. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to see them bitches. Why are you hiding them? Again, if you feel like that's like that's not a selling point for you, you feel like that's someone's going, then put it out there. So you don't waste nobody else's fucking time, because then you have motherfuckers feeling spiteful against your ass because you don't want to show off that you a big girl. Be proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people, like, I don't know, man. I remember thinking back in the 90s when I was a little kid that this one white chick, she was an actress, and I don't know what she's in. I don't remember. I just remember she was on USA, the channel USA, and she had a big, long, like, Jewish nose and a big gap in her teeth. And I remember thinking she was kind of sexy. And it was like, some people will be turned off by that, but like, it's like you wear it as like a badge of pride. Like, this is who the fuck I am. It's like, you know what? There's sexiness about that, because when you're all like, well, I don't want nobody to see. Motherfuckers is gonna see. You think we gonna go on a date and you just gonna You think I'm not gonna see that you a big girl? You know what I'm saying? You think I'm not gonna see that you ain't got no hair? You know, like, motherfuckers be trying to crop pictures and, dude. If you have to stand in a certain direction or a certain way to take a picture so that you can get, you know, so you look pretty, that means you are ugly from every other perspective. Okay, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Motherfuckers trying to find the perfect, okay, this is, okay, and the light's hidden. Yes, there it is. Boom. Every other direction, you ugly. Stop it. Be who you are. Be yourself. I've been on so many things where I'm just like, man, I'm not even paying for her half. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking way. Cause you trying to trick motherfuckers, man. I don't like that shit. Don't try to trick a motherfucker. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you trying to trick people for? And then when a motherfucker get hot, don't be mad, cause you the one playing tricks. I didn't come out there with a bunch of money on my shit, like boom, 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 boom. But then I got some rusty ass fucking U.S. Polo Association fucking shoes on, with some fucking busted ass hand-me-down shit from the Salvation Army. Talking about something, hey, can we go half and half on? Motherfucker, you had a bunch of stacks of money. What, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure a chick would be fucking hot. She'd be mad as fuck about that shit. So don't put out, be yourself. That's what I'm saying. Be yourself. And on them sites, man, I don't know. Once I see something, too many face shots, too many, you know what I'm saying, angled shots, too many closed mouth shots, too many, like, man, I told you guys, man, the one chick that I met off of, I don't know if I told you on Tinder, but she, you know, half her body didn't work. Half of her body didn't work. Can you imagine meeting someone for the first time after talking and it just never came up? It never came up? Oh, hey, by the way, does half your body not work, or so now we on the date, and now I'm just, oh, so you, okay, so be yourself. If anything, someone's probably gonna get off on that shit. Somebody's, oh wow, yeah, damn, okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm insecure about myself, and some guy out there, he doesn't. I don't know. People who insecure want other people who are insecure. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But fuck, man, why are people trying to trick people? Well, if I trick him, then he can't leave. Yes, we can. Yes, we goddamn can. It's too much. God damn, it's too much. Right! There's people who love big women. They fucking love big women. Oh, I got this crowd. He's collecting data. I'd like to think that I'm good people. Sometimes I feel like I'm a monster, and you know, I'm one of the bad guys. Damn, 4. Shaking my head. Is there still hope? I don't know. Probably not. But the therapists need therapists their damn selves. Yeah, I know this. That's interesting. My advice: weed and daily medication. I don't like the weed option because it makes me feel like I'm dependent on it, and I don't like to feel like I'm dependent on anything or anyone. I like knowing that I'm in full control of my life. Which is why I stopped smoking. From the last week, I didn't buy no weed from Sunday until Thursday. And the only reason why I bought weed is because some chick was trying to talk about hanging out and shit. I'm like, all right, well, I know you got to play that role. He's collecting data. Data! Oh, that's even better. Data. D-E-T-A. He's collecting data. That's how it should have been spelled. That's how the word should have been spelled. Data. When you say it, it sounds like that. She was collecting data. She probably didn't even have no kids. I'm not gonna lie to you. The chick who wants to be raped all the time, if she didn't have any kids, I would have gotten over the. I would have been her dad, which clearly that's what she wants to. I don't know. I told you that's the chick who her pelvis was fucked up because she got, by her uncle when she was. I don't even want to. But clearly that's, what I'm saying. I would have steered her in the correct direction. But nah, man, you got 2 kids and it's too much. It's too much. I'm not gonna do that. It's not so much the 2 kids, it's more about the situation behind it. There's some situations behind it that it's not just the 2 kids plus the situation, plus the father, plus the medical condition, plus your condition as far as like where you live and how you live in, and you're not really up to par. There's a lot of different things, what I'm saying? If I can only help so much, and I don't want to feel like I'm helping someone restart their life. Like we all are in a restart at some point, but I don't know. With women, it's a money thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to, you gotta wine them and dine them and buy them gifts and flowers and for the ones that you like, the ones that you actually, what I'm saying, the ones that make you work for it and shit. And I don't know. I will say that there was something appealing to being with a woman who you take her somewhere nice and she's like, wow, I've never been here. Like, no one's ever taken me to anything. It's like, really? I like that. I like new things. I like exposing people to new things. Like, if I could expose someone to Death Clock and have them actually like Metalocalypse, the show on Adult Swim, that would be amazing. Someone put me up on my ex. My ex put me up on Scrubs. I love Scrubs now. I would love to put someone up on Scrubs that never watched it, but I think I would have to be there with them. You know what I'm saying? I know all those episodes so much that sometimes I know all the work. Like I know, what I'm saying? I know it too much. I've watched too much Scrubs. So it was kind of cool being with someone who just, was amazed at everything I was doing. I could spend $40 on some shit, and she's just like, wow, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's cool. As opposed to trying to date someone in their 30s. These women out here in their 30s, they got a lot of kids already, or they're bitter. There's some diamonds in the rough. There's still some ones out there who aren't insecure, who don't say, "Oh, I know how y'all men are." I hate that shit. I know how y'all women are. What the fuck? I know how y'all men are. Okay, well, you just lost me because you just compared me to any other nigga in the world. Because I'm incomparable. Can't compare me to nobody. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking compare me. Black and big, smart move, or we can't get it all in the shop. Or, or we can't get it all in the. Nah. Use up like I remember. Never mind. Truth, P. True. Be fat. I'm saying be yourself. If you aren't happy with your weight, then go fucking walk. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, if I'm unhappy with my shit, I have a gym membership, so I'll go. And that's why I go. Not because I'm unhappy with myself, but you have to be active. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be big, then be big. You enjoy food, then enjoy it. You want to be healthy, be healthy. Like, no one's telling you what to do, but just to do and be proud of it. If you are ashamed, yeah, then maybe you need to change something. If you're ashamed of some shit, then maybe you need to change something up. If you're not ashamed, then be free. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. I got 5 on it. Stop online dating, then most of your problems solved. But I don't have time to go out like right now. You saying I should go out to the bar right now and just be like, hey, what's up? And just spend $40 on fucking drinks, get hammered, meet a chick, hopefully, talk. Maybe we kick it off, maybe we don't. But I'm just hunting. I'm hunting in the real world. I don't got time for that. Why would I spend $40 on that? You know, like, on not even a date, on a maybe for a possible date in the future. Pfft, fuck that. And I don't know where else to go to meet women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've gone to some of these business meetings, you know what I'm saying, where we networking. That feels unprofessional to be out there just head hunting and shit like that. You're supposed to be there for networking. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to bring that, even though sometimes they be coming, you know. Funny, ha, cool. Wow, I got here late. Yeah, I'm about to go, guys. Forgot about that one. Damn, P, where you find these telethon chicks? Yeah, P, you good folks. They know we just want that, P. I mean, the thing is, like, I think it's beyond that for me, because I think I've just realized, like, I've fucked fat chicks. I haven't fucked a skinny chick before. I've never really seen. I never felt like I feel like my dick would like scrape against their like bone in their ass. Like, cause if you're skinny, like I'm talking about model skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never done that before. Oh wait, there was this one chick. This was probably the dopest 90% of the body. Listen. She was probably the reason why they created the term butterface. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie. I felt so bad. But listen, man. This, like, I'd never pulled anything like this. This was a 10. Body was a 10 from the neck down. It was a 10. I'm talking about her. She was as skinny as she. I would have to equate her body off the top of my head, not knowing new chicks and shit like that. I would say Jessica Love Hewitt. Jessica Love Hewitt with an ass like. It wasn't like stupid crazy, but it was better than nice. It was better than nice, but just not stupid. And she almost had a 6-pack. She almost had a 6-pack. And they came out to here, and this was bow, and everything was culminating, and it just looked like she was washing her face with broken glass and acid. I don't know what was happening there. I don't know what was happening. And not only that, but she had teeth like those like Reggie Miller or some shit like that. She had teeth like those things from the Star Trek The Next Generation, you know, those light skin things, and they got the booties on their head and shit and the big ears, and then they got those fucking like her teeth like she brushed her teeth with fucking with bleach or something. I don't know, some kind of acidic property. I don't know, but like god damn, dude. And she was another one of those, like, this was early on into my, you know, foray into being a man, you know, outside of the relationship and shit like that, getting out and finding out the real world and how women worked. And it had been 10 years since I even tried to holler at a chick, you know what I'm saying? So it was a crash course, you know what I'm saying? And she was one of those chicks that I'm not gonna put her. She's in the category, but she's not. She don't want to be raped, but she was like, she would want dick, but she don't like when you be like, all right, what's up, man? You know that. But then she would like, I'm about to go to sleep. that was the, it took me a while but to learn, but once I found the routine, that was the initiation. She wanted to say I'm going to sleep, she wanted to lay down, and then she wanted a nigga to creep up on her and get to, you know, playing the bass and shit like that, and getting in and getting, you know what I'm saying? And it became so weird, and it's just like, what is wrong with people? And I'm not gonna say what's wrong. If you have a sexual preference, some guys, I don't know, I don't, like, whatever, I don't care. But so, like, and that was the only way, because I'd be like, man, fuck all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know, no, I don't want to. Okay, you know, I'm not about to. And then she, you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, I'm about to go to sleep. Okay, but then she'd like lean her, you know, all on me, like, okay, well then what do you want? What do you, like, god damn it. So I didn't get frustrated in the moment, but I was getting frustrated with it. And again, it's like one thing to have a quirk. Like, let's say she did that one time or a couple times, and then another time she's like, I want you to handcuff me. And then, okay, you like different, okay, yeah, but no, you just always want to act like, did something, what traumatically happened to you? Did a nigga in college or high school creep up on you while you said you was going to sleep, and so now you keep reliving this as some kind of fucking cycle? You know what I'm saying? Like the Trinity and fucking Dexter, like you like, man, every time, god damn, dude, it was so weird. But she was the, like, I don't know that I'll ever fuck anybody as good as that. Jesus Christ. It was like something off of fucking Maxim or Playboy or something. Like, it, like, they didn't sit up perfectly because they would have been faking that, but they drooped with a perfect symmetry. I couldn't believe it. I shouldn't believe it, but it happened. And then her arms were as skinny as a fucking, her arms as skinny as this. Not that skinny. I could never do that. I could never do it. But her ass, everything, it was, I couldn't believe it. And this was, like I said, early on. I still wasn't confident in who I was yet, and like what was happening. And when you fuck chicks, are you supposed to be in a relationship with them, or do they like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of confusion because, again, I was 10 years in the penitentiary, so you know, when you do 10 years, you don't have to do shit to get ass. You don't have to ask for ass. You just like, give me your ass over here. I mean, it's not like you know, like you don't, when she don't want, but that's kind of what it is. Like, you think I haven't given dick and I didn't want to give no dick? I just like, oh my, yeah, baby, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in a relationship, like, yeah, but I don't have to fucking do, I don't have to bring you, I would bring you flowers just because I want to. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to take you to a nice thing. I can just get off work and be like, babe, I need some head. I don't have to, you know, so I'm used to that. 10 years, and then to go back into the real world and like not know anything about social media and about the DMs and about Tinder and all this shit, it was just like, it was a lot. I didn't even know how to talk to chicks online because like everything felt arbitrary. Hey, you're cute, or hey, you fine as fuck, or I like you, or, you know, like I feel like all chicks have an inbox full of that. Every chick who, anyways, not every, whatever, I don't want to disrespect anybody. I'm just saying, if you're on those sites, then you have at least 10 niggas saying this, good morning queen, good morning queen, good morning Nubian queen. With you, like, I feel like I can't say good morning to you just because, I mean, this is some boring shit. I'm gonna say some weird shit to you, and if you don't fuck with the weirdness, all right, cool, bye, because I'm gonna be a weird nigga if you meet me, if we get together. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. All that shit seemed arbitrary though. Like, I just wanted to say that you look beautiful, and you know, I don't know what I would do if I, you know, oh god, if I didn't feel like niggas was saying it, then maybe it would cross my mind to say it. But like, I just feel like every nigga is saying that in the inbox already. They got an inbox full of, hey beautiful, hey what's up girl, hey, you know, like, hey good morning queen. Ugh, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And so I be thinking about that and be like, man, I ain't about to say all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But even now, I'm only 4 years into it. And I'm not a novice anymore. I know how to get it done. But, like, I still feel like, I'm not going to lie, I still feel like it's a waste of time. It's fun and adventurous. And as a man, it's a challenge. And, I like those small challenges. But at the same time, it'd be better if it was just, like, I could just worry about money. You know what I'm saying? Let me just worry about money. Let me get that situated because all the other shit is already set and tight. That's where I'm at right now. I don't want to, like, god damn, it's so much work. So much work, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I made a friend. She was one of the first girls I talked to at the end of the whole relationship thing. And we were cool, and we kicked it a little bit, but she was a little bit bigger than I wanted to fuck with, so I kind of let her go. And she was just on that. She was on that other shit. Like, I don't even want to talk about it because somebody else watching might be on that same tip, and I don't want to talk shit. But she was on some like spiritual, like not just Christianity, like some other shit, and I'm just like, oh man. And then we was cool. We had kicked it at some point, but that fizzled out. We weren't in a relationship. That wasn't gonna work. We kicked, and then we were like friends, I guess, but you know me. And she had hit me up with this was a part that my landlord had told me about, because his words to me were this, and this is a nigga. This is a nigga. Not just a nigga, he a nigga. He was like, oh, you an old girl? Hey, bro, go be a hoe. I said, what? He's like, bro, go be a hoe. You been locked up for 10 years, nigga. Go be a hoe. And I'm just thinking, like, what are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess this is why guys have friendships. You know what I'm saying? This is why people, you know, because then you have that community of people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not the best thing you should have heard or whatever, but you have someone to at least influence you so you're not trapped in your head thinking about your own things. You got someone to give a third party thing and can tell you some things and give you some perspective. So that was, you know, a thing. But she had hit me back, and she was just like, I need some tire. Oh man, it was rough. I don't even know if she basically wanted me to, oh god damn, dude. Like, this is, at this point, it was different from the first situation, because this is a friend of mine now. It's a friend. And this friend asked me if she could, you know, do for a couple ducats. And I was like, oh man, is this what life is? Like, it's just one of those moments where, like, you see things in movies or TV shows, or you hear about certain things, but you never see it. And then it happens, and it's right there, and you're like, oh man, life does suck. Oh man, I couldn't imagine where you have to ask your friends, like, hey, I'll throw you, or not I'll throw you, but like, can you, oh man. I just remember, like, a part of me was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is such a fucking mind fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect situation that guys want. There's no better situation. That is this, outside of free. That's the best situation. So let's throw that out there right there. But secondly, if you're trying to be on some kind of level with friendship, and that meaning something, you don't want your friends to be in a bad place. You don't want to be down. But at the same time, you're like, I don't know, it was just too many things, man. It was too, like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, once it happened, man, it was a lot. It was a lot. Your friends shouldn't be offering you hot shots for a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's not what, that's, you know, that's weird. It's weird. And I'm all about the weirdness. I don't know what to do. I just don't be knowing what to do, because I know what to do, but I don't think that's the right thought. I think I'm trying to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? I try to think outside of this box. You know. When is Trey back in? So he said never? I think he said never. This nigga said never. Reggie Miller. Hope you got. I don't know what those niggas named in Star Trek. They had like a butt on their. It wasn't a butt, but you know what I'm saying. And they were light skinned. They had the big ears. And they, I don't know what they would. I don't know the code word. Use the cheat codes. Freakos. Battlefield equals Battlefield equals V. Do the opposite. He bish. Fuck you. You're ugly. Call me. Do the opposite. He bitch. What he bitch? He bitch. What the fuck? So I do. Gotcha. He's right. It's all about perspective, right? It's like, man, it's so fucking weird, man. The light behind. Oh. All right, man. Lowered expectations. P never lied. I'm just trying to be real with you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. It died, you son of a bitch. Okay, I think I caught up to that. I caught up to the OCAP. That's nice. Netflix and good one. Netflix in charge. Like, for my situation right now, it almost would be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to worry about calling. Hey, how you doing? How's your day? Are you okay? Are you mad? Are you good? You want to go out to eat some food? I will have time for that sort of shit. Now, I'd rather have one of my friends just be like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, hey, what's up? You good? Shit, da-da-da. You want to Netflix and chill tonight? I can do that. What time are you talking about? 1 o'clock? All right, bet. I know what it is. She know what it is. Flat out. I don't gotta worry about shit. But that'll be detrimental. And I don't know. I wasn't one of those type of guys in a relationship that only fucked twice a week. I'm thinking like it wasn't every day, but it was damn near every day. I'm not gonna lie. And that was 10 years, okay? Almost every day. And I always tried to mix it up with some weird shit or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I also had a high expectation. I think like the one thing I would say about my ex is that she always kept it clean, like beyond expectations. Like in 10 years, I think it only. And the first time I smelled it bad, I was like, so it does get. I thought she had some X-Men power to where it never it never in 10 years. I think it only happened twice where I smelled it and I was like, it's kind of raw. And so I went into the real world with those expectations, and no, ladies need to get it together. Like, that's one good thing about there's one of a few good things I can say about my ex is that it was always clean, always 1,000%, well 99% of the time, because of those 2 times in 10 years. So Yahoo, I'm in rare form tonight. I don't know if it's Yahoo, but you drinking some chocolate milk? Yeah, I'm in rare form tonight. Okay, yeah, it's yeah. Use the vowels. What is it with you guys? Use the vowels. It's 2 extra letters. Good inspirational combo, man. That was pretty good, fo. Oh, did I miss it? Salute, Sir Hirsch. Sir Hirsch! Sir Hirsch from the Herschel Fields. Morley Candy Company. Shit. Oh, it is charging. The lights are on. You see the lights? As long as the lights are on. Ooh, it came back on pretty fast. Look at your iPhone. You're doing your thing. I'm running things. You guys, if you guys are hip to what that's from, then shout it out in the comments. If you guys aren't hip, then fuck you. I'm running things. Cream corn. If you know what it's from, then it's undeniably you know what it's from. I think that was one of the things that stood out. Mike. Whew. It's already Wednesday. I thought about the fact that I'm not doing anything for Thanksgiving, and this didn't sadden me. I was thinking maybe I should promote that I'll do studio time on Thanksgiving, but then I thought that might be sad, and so that maybe I shouldn't promote that. So I'm wondering if you guys think I should do that, or should I be like, as a public figure, I should be like, oh, everyone, ho, 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 Merry Thanksgiving, and, you know, enjoy your families, and you know, like, be that guy. Or if I should be like, hey, fuck your family, look, if y'all want to get studio time, come holler at me on Thursday. Y'all niggas don't know about no motherfucking Tommy Davidson, boy. Fuck your couch. No idea. Fuck you. Sucker fat, what the fuck is wrong with you, Gatamera? Get it together, man. How the fuck do these niggas know about it? You don't know about it, man. Gear up, bro. And I'm not talking about his name. I'm talking about you, Gatamera. Gear up, man. Get on your shit, man. How the fuck do you not know? I'm running things. Come on now. Get it together. Oh, be dynamite. Motherfucker, you fuck you know, man. Come on now. I'm running things. And he said, but Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community. That may be so. Rick James, sad. Sad. That's my scene. Oh, man. Cream corn. I love Tommy Davidson. I love Tommy Davidson, and I love David Allen Greer. I feel like those are two very underutilized actors and comedians in Hollywood, and I'm super glad that they got their jump off of in Living Color. But I'm so disappointed in, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all looked out for each other. Like, clearly, Tommy Davidson was in Ace Ventura Part 2 because Jim Carrey let him, you know, got him in there and shit. Tommy Davidson and the other alumni from In Living Color, Jamie Foxx, they did Booty Call together. You know what I'm saying? Like, David Allen Greer, I don't know who looked out for him, because the Scary Movies, they should have had one of them two niggas in there. The white bitch from In Living Color, she was the scene where they were making fun of I think they were making fun of Scream, but she looked out the window and she looked away and then she looked back and he was gone. And the teacher teaching class and shit was the white chick from In Living Color, who's hilarious. She's hilarious. Yeah, F your family. Yeah, fuck your family. Come to the studio. Come to the stew. I should find that. I should find that on here and play that for you guys. For real. Love them all. Love them all. The cast of In Living Color. Love a lot, because I live under a rock. I know this. Which one of them lives under a rock? I never watched this show, but Patrick, I know that reference. Me too. Laugh aloud. And let a ninja say something. I'm a caveman. I looked up and got Wi-Fi. What you mean to say is that you were blessed and got Wi-Fi. He said something about, like, you know, oh yeah, I know she likes, you know, I know what you say about guys with their winks and smiles. She was like, where's the smile? And it was like, I am smiling. I said, cut this movie off right now. Cut this movie off right now. That nigga said, I am smiling. Oh man, I damn near lost it, man. I damn near lost it right there. I said, get this shit off my fucking get this shit off my TV screen, bro. Oh man. It's funny because, like, when Black Dynamite came out, niggas in the hood wasn't fucking with Black Dynamite. It's like one of those black movies that niggas didn't even fuck with. And so it was one of those things that, too, like, if you knew about Black Dynamite, you felt special. You wanted to show people, you wanted to put people up on Black Dynamite because you knew that they would thank you for putting them up on some shit. And if you haven't seen Black Dynamite, then let me be the first to tell you, go watch that shit tonight. It's probably on Hulu or Zulu or Boo Boo or one of them sites. Get that shit together. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. Someone probably upload that bitch for free. Get it together. Watch Black Dynamite tonight if you haven't. They are what? Oh, god damn it. That's why I tune in PUB schooling. Yes, did you see David Allen Greer on My Wife and Kids? I did not see him on there, and I knew that he was on there, but for some reason, I just didn't want to support that show. I think it's more about the fact that I just didn't watch TV. I don't watch TV. I do watch WWE products now, but yeah, I don't watch TV. So, what is My Wife and Kids? Oh, right. That's Damon Wayans, Tisha Campbell, one of the other Wayans kids. Not funny. But David Allen Greer is my guy. He was in he wasn't in the Onion movie. He was in the Kentucky. No, he wasn't in the Kentucky Fried movie. It wasn't the Kentucky Fried movie, and it wasn't the Onion movie, but it was a movie that came out between those two. And it's the same style of movie where it's a movie, but it's a series of skits. If you guys haven't seen the Onion movie, I would definitely recommend you guys checking that out. It came out in 2004. A series of skits that make up the movie. And if you like that concept, then go back in time, go to your, go online or whatever and check out the Kentucky Fried movie. And that is the same as the Onion movie, but just, stuff in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? There's an entire skit that takes up about 30 or 20 minutes of the entire movie. And it's all dedicated to Enter the Dragon, which if you guys are Bruce Lee fans or just passingly know about Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon was the one that he did with Jim Kelly. That's the dude with the fro. It's the one where he gets scratched up by the end boss guy. He's got, I think it's in his face or his chest or some shit like that. And infamously, Jackie Chan is one of the villains that get his ass beat in the basement when he get to, Bruce Lee get to going hard and shit like that. So you can check that out as well. But Enter the Dragon, they do a whole 30-minute spoof on there, and it's funny. And they got this one clip on there. And the leader guy, the fake Bruce Lee guy, is observing shit, and the bad guy, he's just sitting there, and they bring him a guy, prisoners, like, he was caught stealing blah 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 secrets and blah 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 blah, and the bad guy's like, cut his head off. Cut his head off, and they're like, now torture him. This is like stupid, because why would you cut his then torture him? Next nigga, some fucked up shit happened to him. Last guy, he's like, and him, he's like, fuck you, you slant-eyed gook. I don't give a fuck about you. Do what you want to me. Like, he called him a gook. That's, slant-eyed. Like, okay, bro, this is 1970, so I guess white people could do whatever the fuck they wanted. He said all this tough shit. He's like, yeah, do what you want, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This white dude. And then the dude was like, the boss, he was like, take him to Detroit. And then he was like, no! Not Detroit! Anything but that! Please, no! And it was just so funny. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was talking so much cash shit. Like, I don't give you torture me. I don't give you light me on fire. Nigga, you slant-eyed gook. Like, just on some real racist shit. As soon as the boss said take his ass to Detroit, that nigga he turned to a bitch quick as fuck. That shit was funny. About the kids, most of the cast, I just agree with you. Oh, gotcha. Hair pills, I'll take them. Samuel Jackson face. Loaded Weapon. If you guys haven't seen National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon, it's obviously a spoof on Lethal Weapon. I don't think you have to have seen Lethal Weapon to understand all the jokes, which is what defines a good movie. Like, if you see Scary Movie, you don't necessarily have to have seen Scream. Of course, it'll help. If you have never seen any of the things that they're spoofing, I think that Scary Movie still exists within a realm where you can enjoy the movie without having to. It's like showing a kid Scary Movie today. Kids ain't seen half the movies. You think your kid's gonna understand that scene in the beginning of Scary Movie 2 where they're doing the Exorcist and shit like that? Kid, it's just a funny scene. Well, it was okay, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. Triple H, Hanaconda, malt liquor. It gives you Hanaconda malt liquor. It gives you I loved it. Yeah, you gotta see Black Dynamite. Oh, I'm not lying. You gotta go see that shit. Whoa, look on YouTube for his scenes. Oh, Tommy Davidson is just a jewel. He just did a upload on Martin Lawrence's channel. I don't know why YouTube suggested it to me, but they just did like a little thing, and they're about to be doing some more work together. I don't know if he's in the new Bad Boys movie. I still want to watch. I have still reserved watching the trailer for Bad. There's 2 trailers for Bad Boys for Life coming out. Why would you call the 3rd movie Bad Boys for Life? Wait for the. Okay. Never mind. Maybe they didn't think of it. That's cool. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. What's that called? I'm watching now. Laughing my ass off. I don't know, but if you type in Tommy Davidson and Martin Lawrence on YouTube, it's something simple and you know, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just kind of skipped to the ending. But like he reprised his thing that he did on Martin, where he did that character. I forgot, Vaughn, something like that. I don't know. Fuck. I said I was gonna leave a while ago, so I guess we'll leave in 7 minutes. I think that In Living Color was helpful for a lot of people, man. You know, I'm grateful for In Living Color. It was definitely like, you know, Mad TV, Saturday Night Live, white people shit. In Living Color for us. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's funny, if you look at it, you shouldn't really even see anything, but it was needed. It was needed so badly that it had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just had to happen. And that's what's funny about it, it's crazy about it. I could. Later, Pete and 7 minutes. God, I'm better. Yo, Pete, stay live, back to lurking, yo. Yo, Pete, stay live, back to lurking. There's a call that oh, fuck, I was supposed to call that guy in the suicide and all that shit. I'll see if I can find that. What song was it? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I don't know how to handle situations. I mean, I know how to handle it. Bro, what's the deal? I mean, I know stuff is going on, man. Do you need me for something?
Yeah, I did it for a minute, but I figured this shit out, man. So I figured it out. Fucking, they just here to this place on each one and just left from over here and shit.
You talking about your BM?
Some, you know, for girls, whatever. Oh, I got to go shoot. I had to go shoot.
No. I'm talking about your BM. That's who you talking about? Who that did that?
No, my daughter.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. What are you doing now?
I'm at the rooms, just thinking, I don't know, man, I ain't got like 180. I'm fucking trying to come up with the rest of the money, so that's what I'm doing now. I was money today for this shit that was going on, man. This is killing me right now, so. But that's all, man. I didn't know what to do at the time when I was leaving the home for it. I was well because I was trying to figure out how the fuck I was going to get to that place to sign these fucking papers. I didn't get back out here. But I just paid for the rest, you know what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could, oh man, damn, god damn, bro. Wait, which your 13-year-old?
Sorry.
Oh man, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
So, she it's time for her to go. She ready to leave here. Like, she ready to leave Michigan. She want to go with my mama.
yeah, let her. I
Keep
mean,
her for 6 days. We keep her for 6 days or whatever. So,
all right, man. Well, shit. What you want to smoke a blunt or something?
yeah, I need it, man. Fuck.
All right. Well, give me a second. I'll head out that way.
All right, man.
All right. Peace. I'm just gonna let you guys just handle that. Sometimes I think about stuff like that, and no, I already said. Let's look for that song so that I can. 2 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna find it in 2 minutes. If it was exclusively people that I exclusively fucked with on here, I feel like I could talk to you guys. But this is a live show, and there are lurkers here, and there are people here, which is why I developed the 60-40 rule. This falls into the 40. If you guys aren't familiar with the 60-40 rule, then I don't know, you haven't been watching the show enough. I hope you guys remembered about the 60-40 rule. Yeah, man, I'm still not gonna talk about it, but man, I've got some like weird fans, and you guys know I don't refer to you guys as fans at all. But I've got some, I don't know, man. And so since then, I've had to kind of. People, I don't know. See, here's the thing. Like, it's almost like I'm excited by weird, off-wall, morbid, extreme, typically. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know, and it's fine because that's me. That's my genetic makeup. I'm not trying to be like anybody else, and I don't want to be anybody else. I want to be me. But I know that that's not everybody's cup of tea for me to react the way that I react to things that most people would react a certain way. My first, I don't know. I don't even want to say. It doesn't matter because that's, you know, I don't know. I just know I am who I am. And people like that know who I am the moment they know who I am. And so if you don't know how I internally I'm going to react to some news like that, then you know, and then if you do know and you choose to be my friend or whatever still, then that's your choice. But just know when you come to me with some shit, I'll try to react the best way that I can that shows that I'm trying to be a friend. But internally, what can I say? Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's try this out for like a minute. I'll give you guys a minute. Woo! Let's go for a minute, man. I gotta go, guys. I guess I gotta smoke a blunt and shit. I gotta go buy a blunt, which is, you know. But you see why getting with a girl, like that's one of my niggas. But imagine getting with a girl and having to deal with her kids' problems, and not even mine, her kids. One of these days I'll have to invite just my niggas, women, men, but because I can't do it with the lurkers, I can't do it. It's keep trying to find the keys, guys, because I just kind of wanted to get in and out real quick. The thing is, like, I'm hard. Oh, it wasn't even. I'm hard. I'm hard on myself. I feel like life has given me a fucked up journey, and it's just hardened me. It's hardened my heart. It's hardened me, and I'm at the point now where I just, you know, I'm unsympathetic to situations. However, I don't think that it's anything but a defense mechanism, and I don't know if it's necessarily who I truly am, but at this point, it's so deep engraved into my body that I don't know how else to, you know, and if here's the thing, I'm very good at acting, and I'm really good at, you know, like, I'm real good at it, but I've learned that, like, if you keep doing it, then you don't feel anything. So I've been trying to be genuine, but if I'm genuine, then nobody will fuck with me. So it's like, I have to kind of lie a little bit, which I'm, you know, I'm at the middle point where I don't know what to do. I can't be 100% genuine because I am cold. I'm very cold. I'm ice cold. But I can't be fake because then I'll just live in this fake world where nothing's real. And I've done that for a substantial amount of time, and it was fun, you know. But I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, stuff gets old. Stuff gets old, man. I don't want to manipulate people all my life. I just want to be real. But in my personal case, it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to do. How about I take a little bit of goddamn. How about I just put this off of the speaker? And I'll put some of the echo off so that you guys can maybe hear me a little bit. I understand that that's a problem. Or I'll cut the echo down. Everybody! Well, I thought the beat would repeat, but it won't. God damn it. Guys, I was kind of feeling it for a second towards the end of the album, knowing something, but I'm moving on. And with that, we go. That's what I'm talking about. And without you, we go. I said it's time, you and me alive, you will be fine, you know, you are a friend of mine, and I saw you been satisfied, but I was cold. It's so hard to be cold, but that's the only life I know. Ooh. That's the only life I know. For real, keep it real, and with that we gone. Have flow, peace be. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for talking and chilling and relating with me. And hopefully you took something away from this that'll help you on your journey. Hey, I'm just a supporting player. You're the main star. Do something. I'll see you motherfuckers later. Okay. Sir Hirsch. Jada, get up, anime, Hershey, full count. I'm missing some, and I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the fact that I don't actually have weed, so I'm gonna have to go buy weed and then drive 30 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. Who cares? That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for. All right, guys. That's what it is. Barry Gordy. I forgot Barry Gordy. Shout out Barry Gordy. God, man. I got him, man. You was late, motherfucker. You was late. They couldn't do me like that. You was late, nigga. Alright, man. I'm still showing up to your job, so just be on the lookout. Everybody be good, be hood, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I won't sleep in. Just be awesome. Please, for me. Be awesome. Be yourself. Because everyone else is already taken. Man, that was a good session. My niggas. Fuck 'em.